Hello everyone. In previous session, we have learned about how to create a document in LaTeX. Now, in this session, we will learn to organize our content into different sections, subsections, paragraphs, and etc. Now, let's see. In this particular lecture, we will see how to organize the content into different sections. Then, last not least, we will use how to insert table of contents in our documents, reports. So first of all, an introduction. See why we need sections and subsections in our report or in our books. As you all know, when we make chapters or books, then there are many sections or subsections for that. And also, LaTeX provide an advantage of customization of sectioning and numbering. That means अगर आप कुछ भी अपने अकॉर्डिंग लाइक आप किसी पर्टिकुलर सेक्शन को नेम नहीं देना चाहते या नंबर नहीं देना चाहते, नंबर ना मेंशन करके आप जस्ट उसको अननंबर्ड यूज करना चाहते हैं, उसके लिए भी लेटेक्स ने हमें बहुत सारी चीजें प्रोवाइड की हैं. सो लेट्स सी. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, व्हाट आर सेक्शंस? सेक्शंस बेसिकली हम किस पर्पस के लिए यूज करते हैं? बाय द हेल्प ऑफ सेक्शंस वी कैन डिवाइड और क्लासिफाई कंटेंट इन द डॉक्यूमेंट. दैट मीन्स हम वेरियस कैटेगरीज बना देते हैं सेक्शंस की. वी मेक डिफरेंट कैटेगरीज ऑफ द सेक्शंस. देन associated with the document class. It is associated with the exactly the document class. That means in the previous lecture I've told you that in document class we use article, reports, books. So according to that we can use sections. Then it has a level number. So it is important thing in this section part. So here is the document sectioning. These are various section levels. At -1, it is for PART. It is used for the purpose of article, report, and book. 0 for chapters. If you want to make chapters in your book, then you should use this particular level. And it is used for the reports and books, not for articles. Then from 1 to 5, it will present in all document classes. These 1 to 5 will present in all document classes. Okay, so you can say like 1 to level 5 available in all documents. Class like section, subsection, you can include it in other classes as well. So now let's see a demo. Let me show you a demo of this particular section or subsection. For that, we have to use this particular tick box. In the last document, I'll just show you how to display a text. Simply like heading part, that is title part, then the name of author, date, and some content. So now today we will discuss how to use section in this particular. First of all, I'm going to delete this hello world. And I will create a section with the help of \section. Just enter it. Within the brackets, you have to write the title. As I am writing, introduction. Okay. Another section I want to make like section. See, here the important thing is that I have told you like LaTeX is case sensitive. So now जैसे मैं यहाँ पर अब कैपिटल में अगर कुछ ऐड कर रही हूँ तो मुझे ये कुछ भी हेल्प शो नहीं कर रहा. It is not showing any help. So for that you have to remember जितनी भी commands है वो सब small case sensitive है first of all. Then you have to type in small letters. So then I am inserting in another section with the name like suppose description. Okay. So now suppose you want to insert a subsection in introduction part, then just by \, just write subsection and the title, that is you want to write the title like I'm writing purpose. Again, I want another subsection. For that, simply write subsection and the title of this particular subsection. Okay, so if you build and run it, then see what will happen. See what happened. Now, if you see introduction, purpose, scope, description, each one has a numbers. That is, first section is our introduction, then it names with one number, then it has subsections, then they numbered 1.1, 1.2, and second section is your description, so its number is 2. Okay, so if you see at the end of the page, there is also a page number is also there. Okay, so now let me show you one more thing, that collapsing sections. There is another feature, that is of collapsing sections. It is a feature of particular text editor, that is LaTeX IDEs. So if you see, if I hover mouse here and I can see that I can collapse a particular section. See, if I click on it, I am collapsing this section. Again, I want to collapse this. Okay, so if you want to open this, just click on this. You can expand it by clicking again on it. Otherwise, just click on it and the particular section is collapsed. Okay, so now there could be possibility that somebody tells description should appear here first and then the introduction. So what we will do, we will just cut this portion and simply paste here. So by this way, you can see now description comes before the introduction part and the numbering also changed by itself. Now for adding some text, just select some text. I'm just Google it, just searching for computer and selecting some text, just paste in the paragraph section and try to build and run. Now let's see, it is now indented. Now using this command, if you type this text, then it is not showing in this proper format. You can say it will not in a indented form. By the paragraph tag, it is in proper indented form. Okay. So now next, we should try to add a chapter in this particular. Before section, just add backslash chapter and enter. Just type the name of the chapter, that is, I'm just writing overview. Okay. So when you try to run it, build and run. Now what do you think? Will it run? No, it is not working. No chapter or chapter name or chapter number is showing. Why? Because chapter is not there in the document class article. Article doesn't contain any chapter. Chapters are for your reports and books. So for chapters, you should change it to book. One more thing I want to introduce here, that is comments. That if you don't want to use this particular chapter for this, that is giving error, simply use percentage. Instead of deleting it, you can use percentage. Now it is considered as a comment in this. Comment means it is not used while compiling the files. So when you build and run it, See, it will show the output properly. The heading part, the author name, date, then the numbering are proper. Okay. So now so by this way, now I am uncommenting this, that I'm including this chapter. And for including chapters in my document, I have to change this to book. Just built-in view. Now see, you can see the book class appears in this fashion, wherein you have a title page. At the front, you have page number 2, which is kept blank. And last, the page number 3, starting from the chapter, then chapter number, chapter name, and the introduction, description, purpose, and different parts. Okay. So this is the proper manner for book. Now, see, if I again comment this section and you just build and recompile it. Now see what happened. It is showing 0.1, 0.2, 0.2, 0.1. What is all about? Remember one thing, if we had written chapter, so basically a book starts from a chapter. And if you do not write chapter, like in this particular document, I'll just comment this part. That's why it is considering starting from the sections from 0. Okay, so uncomment it and it will properly display the book. First part is your title part, second is blank with proper page number. See, here's the page number at the bottom. Okay, so page numbers have also updated. Now the page number is left aligned and it is, see, it is left aligned. It is on the top because of book class. And when chapter starts, जैसे like chapter start हुआ हमारा, जैसे from third page chapter start, the page number will be left and right or based on the even and odd numbers. Okay. So that is the document class of book. Now let me tell you one more thing about that, how to add table of contents. So for that you just have to write simply before the chapter part, after that make title, just simply insert that is table of contents. Okay. Now remember one thing, when you insert table of contents, just build 2 times, 1 and 2. Okay. When you write table of contents, you have to remember this, that you have to build it 2 times. So first page, now second page is blank, third is the contents portion, that is the table of contents part. So here is the table of contents, like proper, see, first chapter, that is overview, then 1.1 description, 1.2 introduction, then purpose and scope are subsections, that way it is showing 1.2.1. So it is the part of table of contents. Thank you.